We left off not being able to get these 1-inch bars out that were keeping the dash from oil canning, and of course when we did cut them out, the dash does basically oil can once you punch them out, so I'm not sure exactly, just because it makes it a little more difficult to get your plenum to lay flat and stuff like that. But the right tool for this job, I had them out in 15 minutes with one of these little buggers. Went to Home Depot, bought one, and literally 15 minutes later was able to get in every single spot I needed to get to, knocked them out with a hammer, and was ready to roll. So now we're figuring out where this plenum goes and where to push your air conditioning up. I made this little template that basically mimics the shape of the box here. I also had to cut out those round vents that everyone does. Most people flip them over. I just made a little cap there out of aluminum, put some silicone around it, and then riveted it down. So now we're gonna use this template to pop up the air conditioning through the dash here. I plan on putting it right about like this. That's the center of the car. That's the center of your little pass-through tunnel for your cooling tubes. I planned on centering it on the cooling tube to give myself a little more leg room. And then I was measuring off how the plenum is gonna fit over that. And the plenum should fit like that. Those tubes should be able to hit the plenum. Then what you do is you basically have to modify your defrost to come out of there, bolt this up under there, and then you should be able to plumb it. So now we're gonna start trying to figure out how to put all this together, get the plenum mounted and get the fan mounted, and keep moving forward. Finally got my evaporator fan set up, mounted with some brackets, and got the holes cut. When I cut out those brackets, they were made so the dashboard wouldn't quote unquote oil can, is what Fran called it, and mine does that now. It's got about a 1/4 inch pop. You can't really see it when I do that, but it's what's causing that one side to sit up high. So I'm gonna see if I can't figure out a way to put something in there to bring that 1/4 inch pop back down, so I don't have a problem with my plenum or my spider when I'm mounting that, so I get that dash nice and straight again. This wasn't bad, you just gotta take a lot of time. I've got 2 little brackets in the back with a screw there and a screw there. Basically what I did is I made a bracket with a little riv nut so I could come in through the top with a little stainless hex head button head screw. The rest of that was pretty straightforward, just a matter of getting it up in there. I had to use a motorcycle jack since I'm by myself to hold it up in there while I tried to bolt it in. Now I'm gonna pull her all back apart and keep moving forward on the AC.